Hello. Meow meow. Meow. Oh wait. I forgot to open chat. Shit. Hello. Okay, I can see.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello. Okay, let me open. Open. I didn't know I can get timeout on my own chat. What the heck? Nightbot so rude. Wait, did I? Okay, that's so loud. It's not even detecting my game. Here. Please see.
Danganronpa.
Okay. Ouchie. Ouchie. Okay. Perfect. Y'all can see? Okay, y'all can see. There's my cutie. Hello. I've missed you all so much. I'm sorry for not streaming for one week. But I'm still having cough and what's this? What's this called? runny nose, but it's okay. I'm back. I'm feeling much better. And I slept for like 11, almost 12 hours last night. Okay, I remember where to go now. The last stream, I didn't know where to go. And then I looked where to go. You're supposed to go to the gym. You're supposed to go to the gym and look at Monokuma's body. I went to the gym but I didn't look at his body. So we go to the gym. Oh no, I don't know where to go. Eh? Is it down or up? I think up. No, down. I believe it's downstairs. Yes, it's here. Okay, so I'm supposed to look at Monokuma's body. His smackshy body. Just kidding. Not smackshy. Hello, Nugget Chris. Hello. How are you? Okay, here I'm supposed to look at his body. The last one was I really don't want to go in. If I have any choice at all, I never want to go in there again. There's still one place. There's still one other place I need to check. And then here we are. I was looking everywhere, but I went to the gym, but I didn't see his body there. I was blind. I believe it's because I was sleepy. Yeah, not that I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb? There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Fragments near the dead body has been updated in the true bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okay. Garden. Leave the gym. I thought I have to go for the class trial now. I was sweating a little bit. But I think this stream I have to go to the class trial. I hate class trial so much. Today I'm drinking iced lemon tea. I'm hydrating with iced lemon tea. Here, go up here. I think Byakuya, all of them are right on top, right? If I'm not wrong. I don't remember. Here, okay. Wait, this is third floor, okay. Fourth floor, up we go. And then one more floor up. One more floor. Wait, where's the stairs? Oh. It's here. Okay. Oh wait. Give me a second. Settings. Hotkey. Hotkey. Okay. Okay. Iced tea is better at hydrating than Milo. That is true. But Milo is so tasty. I love Milo so much. So much. Okay. I forget where is everyone. Regular system? No. Map. Wait, where's everyone? Oh, garden. Okay, garden. Where's the garden? Here. Okay. Here is the garden. Okay. Byakuya, follow me please. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! Ouch. Byakuya walked... Wait, why I say ouch when the bottle hit the table, not me? I'm so weird. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Wait? Oh, we're supposed to go to... Oh, you are here. Let me see if there's anyone. No, there's no one. Hello? Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole. And then, click! And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Kyoko, right? Okay, Kyoko. My girlfriend. Wow, her bedsheet is purple. Or is that pink? So, this is Kyoko's room. Nice bedsheet. Wow, she sleeps on this. Okay. Anyway, what is this? What's this? 6? 9? There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration. What?
What?
Oh, what's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Huh? A key? The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. Oh? Really? I've never seen it before. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Same. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo. What is dojo? That this might go to. What? The dojo? Wood block key has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. What else can I look at? Can I look at her bed? Sniff, sniff. Here's her bed. Sniff, sniff. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Okay, sorry. So we look at the CCTV. No matter what. Okay, no. I'm not gonna read that. Okay. Wait, is this... I can interact... Oh, no. It's got nothing to do with the case. Okay. We look in the toilet. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. What? Oh, her panties? Okay.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. But where is she? I forgot. Did she just disappear? French? Me? I'm not French. Bonjour? No bonjour. I cannot speak French, sorry. But hi, Ari the Berry. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Wait, I forgot what she gave me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. But how I know if something happened to her or she just hiding from us? I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets, Oh, I mean under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Well, time to find out. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets. What's this? Wow, the sound, it sounds so real. The ruffles. I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh, it's class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Ah, God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it. What's that paper? P-A-P-E-R, no? P-A-P-E-R, no? Papers. Paper. It's a letter. L-E-T-T-E-A. L-E-T-T-E-R. Oh, can be letter, right? That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and that is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name: Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex: female. The ultimate soldier. Soldier? Although small for her age, she was a military specialist, trained in every weapon type Okay, she showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. You know, when I was younger, I also wanted to join the military. I don't know why, but it looks cool, even though I know it's hard. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Oh. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. Huh? An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own yes, that word. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mukuro's profile has been added to the true police section of your handbook. Me too. Ooh, I wanted to join because, you know, I heard all those, because it's to go army serve the country is like what's that called? In Singapore it's mandatory, right? And then my brother would tell me, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that. Then I'm like, in my floorball training I so did that and I enjoy it. Maybe I should join. Yeah, so that's why I want to join the army. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Whenever I see the Fenrir, I keep thinking of my friend Fafnir. I've not seen him in so long. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their users, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already... What? Wow! I feel like our hero is becoming a big player and a big player is... Huh? Is becoming a big player? What? Okay, is becoming a big player and a big player is becoming our hero. Whatever that means. Ah, it's you! What have you got into your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey,
Come on now. Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Ogami is Kyoko, right? Nugget, hydrate. Okay, wait. Thank you for the hydration, but I saw that you redeemed the sound alert. Why is there no... Why? Let me try. Alert. Sound alert scare. It's not working. Why is it not working? That's unfortunate. I hope you get your 3,000 points back. I don't know if I can return it back to you, but why? Why is it not working? The sound alert is on. Well, I'm gonna hydrate. I will try to fix it. Okay, maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous. Bears are omnivorous, you know?
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Wow. Monokuma follow the rules? Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They are actually one of the participants in this killing game. Isn't she dead? Isn't that the girl who blew up? I don't think I ever actually told you how many... Oh, wait, there's more than one? I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
Okay, wait. Be right back. 15 seconds. I want to turn on my aircon. So hot. I'm back. Okay. When you all first got together in the main hall way back when there were 15 people there, right? I get to see them again. I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
In other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. So yeah, it's considered... I mean, the girl who died is that, right? 16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, yeah now? What? I still cannot believe people are freaking watching us. What the hell, perverts? Welcome back, thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? Oh no, does he want revenge from Kyoko? Oh no. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri. So I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... Aww, she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see, you asshole. Why you tell me that? What? Okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added to the True Spoiler section of your handbook. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? Yes, not tattoo. And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means that isn't Kyoko. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Wow, thank you, Byakuya. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Hello Dan, aren't you moving? Why are you here? I thought you're busy moving. Hello, go do your moving. He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact, wow, outside my nose so itchy. You know the two sides of your nose, so itchy. But the mere fact that he said that proves that, so many that. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Wait, are you kidding me? That person is really Kyoko? Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a... Wait. Why they hide her existence and then she don't come to the class trial with us? That's not fair. So if we get wrong, will she also die? Like if we choose the wrong person as the murderer, will she also die? Not fair if she don't die. If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing gang. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come up to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. I'm so confused. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is it? Who is? Kyoko is. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. No, it's not. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. No. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Yes, sir. Oh, it's this place. Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for, after all. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Sir. Oh, number 6. Oh, wait. There's the ticket thingy at every 1 to 5, and then number 6 is missing. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers. What did you all tap? Okay.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
Yes, very strange. That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. Do we take the key? You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the wood block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. What? There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, really 10. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. What's that? Bloody gloves. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what that's... What? That is duct tape. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. I thought it's glove. It looks like glove. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added to the true bullet section of the handbook. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. ... Is something wrong? Yes, something's wrong. My nose is so itchy. Wait. I'm back. I took the Chinese oil. Hydrate, okay. After I put the oil on my nose. So itchy. The tip of my nose. I keep scratching while reading it. But thank you for the hydrate. Smells so nice. I wish y'all can smell this. Okay. Hydrate. Wait. Is something wrong?
Strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. Yeah, and how did Kyoko even put the key in there in her room if Byakuya has her key? Does that make sense? Okay, I hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, the locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Wait, victim's room? Oh. Wait, so they really think Kyoko is dead? Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where is this school? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to. Where is the archive? What is archive? I don't remember.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Yes, sir. Oh, this is called the archive. Okay. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Am I supposed to talk to him?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Bonjour, merci beaucoup. That's all I know. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Wow. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. Why? At present, Their continued existence cannot be confirmed. Oh, is that why the I forget that 16th student came back after 3 years? There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded? I don't know. What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? What? Oh, that's right. It said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they are a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Like a gang. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... So Mukuro Ikusaba is part of that Fenrir thingy. Mukuro Ikusaba profile has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Oh no. Oh no. It's my favorite part of the game. I mean favorite. Yeah, favorite part of my... Yeah. Ding dong bing bong. Oh no.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Fun.
So,
I love class trial.
Please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Let's go. What's my name in this? I don't remember my name. Let's go. Main character. Let's go. Oh my god, so little. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto. Oh yeah, that's my name, Makoto. Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure out that by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What? Are you jealous? Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? How about both? Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. He will be... Oh, Monokuma? Any second. He could just show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... we stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10. Why? What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet? Wait, is it because Kyoko haven't shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
Yeah, so it's Kyoko, right? I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
She's freaking alive! I'm here, and no rules been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you wanna fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulations did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Whoa, what is that sound? Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! Kyoko, my lover! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we've got to deal with the girls. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
but
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Okay. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So,
Just now, I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? Ah, that's why she's late. That's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's it. Then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. No wonder he can pop. Wait, he didn't open our doors when he come into our room. He just pop out of nowhere. What? What? Kyoko's account has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook.
just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? What if she disappear on me after the trial? She always goodbye and leave without even me responding. Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because that is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all, you see, she always do that to me. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Yeah, I guess so. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Going down, and the doors slid shut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sheesh. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. I knew she would say something like that. Wait, it looks like Pokemon.
I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills,
Let's go on with the show. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, save please. Here, yes, override. Okay. Open e-handbook. Report card. Truth bullet. Okay, let me refresh my memory. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Okay, the body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Exploded body analysis. The explosion has burnt the upper half of the body beyond recognition. The upper half of the body remained on fire and had to be extinguished. Because of this, the upper half was soaked wet, while the bottom half remained dry. Okay. Fake nails. The body was wearing notably long fake nails. Tattoo on the right hand. The body had a tattoo of a dog on the back of the right hand. Fragments near the dead body. There were bits of charred debris near the body. It should be noted that the bomb which had been removed from Monokuma in the gym had disappeared. It's hard to imagine these two events were unrelated. Sprinklers. The sprinklers are programmed to come on every morning at 7:30, and this time is impossible to change. As such, it can be assumed that if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, it would have gotten wet. Okay. Hello Tasha, hello Kuma, how are you? Thank you for coming. My nose is so itchy. I keep scratching my nose. The tip of my nose. I don't know what they call. Okay, 7 a.m. Makoto wakes to the morning announcement. 7:30, Makoto and Aoi arrives in the dining hall. 7:30 to 9 a.m. Makoto meets the others in the gym and together they head to the headmaster's room. 9 a.m. Toko is told to find the pickaxe in the garden where she discovered the body. Okay. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Yes, scratch, scratch, scratch. My nose is so red, I'm sure. I have no mirror in my room, but I'm sure it's red. The knife found near the body was the same knife that was used to stab it before the explosion. Wait, what? The knife found near the body was the same knife that was used to stab the body before the explosion, right? It is also the same knife that Toko had given to Makoto for safekeeping, and the knife the masked assailant was holding when they attacked Makoto. Okay. Tarp. The tarp was hidden among the other items in the tool shed. One side was wet and filthy with mud and grime. The other side was completely clean and dry. Chicken coop chickens. The number of chickens in the chicken coop had decreased from 5 to 4. Yasuhiro claims that there were without a doubt 5 chickens just before nighttime last night, and yet Byakuya's account. Byakuya stated that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed the murder must have taken place sometime after that. Byakuya also said that he, Yasuhiro, Toko and Aoi were in the gym the entire night, and none of them were alone at any point. Alone at any point. What? Body before the explosion. The corpse had a mask covering its head and a white jacket covering the body. Okay. A knife had been thrust into the abdomen, and there were blood stains around the wound. The body had stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. It was noted, however, that there was no blood on the ground around the body, so it was probably moved there. Mukuro Ikusaba, female, known as the ultimate soldier. Oh wait, Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. She had become obsessed with the military from a young age. She disappeared while on vacation in Europe and reappeared in Japan 3 years later. Apparently, every member of the Fenrir gets a tattoo somewhere on their body to represent their membership of the group. I keep coughing. Okay, so Monokuma's account. Apparently, the killing game began with 16 participants, all students. It is assumed that Mukuro Ikusaba was the 16th student. Monokuma also revealed that the reason Kyoko wears the glove is to hide something she doesn't want anyone to see. The scars, okay? This wood block decoration was found in Kyoko's room. It looked like it's actually the key to one of the lockers in the dojo. Titanium arrows. A set of titanium arrows was found in a dojo locker. Dojo cat. There appeared to be 10 in total. Bloody duct tape. Along with the arrows, there was also a wadded up ball of duct tape in the locker. The duct tape had traces of blood on it. It's assumed that this is related to the case, but nobody can imagine how. Kyoko's account. Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which grants access to any room in the school, to sneak into the second floor of the dorms. Okay, this area seems to have no monitors or security cameras. Wait, where is this? I don't even remember. Second floor to the dorms? Okay, you know what? Fine. I think. Wait, what is set skills? Oh, okay. I'm not ready, but let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
Yes, sir. You got this. Thank you. I hope I got this. If not, I have to look at tutorial. Okay. Well, then let's discuss the specifics of the victim. Alright.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Okay.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Hold on. Wait, Kyoko is right there. What do you mean it's Kyoko? This boy. Okay.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
Yeah.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because
Because?
she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Shush.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Same here.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Kyoko.
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Why are we even doing this? She's literally in front of
Her
us.
traits?
Also, what? Her traits? One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Glove?
I got it! I'm
I
talking
got
about her
it.
gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
Uh-oh.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Actually, I know
In
the
fact,
answer.
Monokuma told me. Apparently, you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Why you gotta say that to everyone? You're such an asshole.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Right.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Wait. Usually I have to read a lot of stuff, right? Or is it always... They've always been talking in the class trial. I don't even remember. Wow. Okay. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all. Okay. There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to... Oh no. Oh no. My favorite part. Tattoo, explode, fake nails. Tattoo on the right hand.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Not wearing
She
gloves?
was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Oh god. I know that body isn't Kyoko's now, and I know I can prove it. Fuck.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Exploded body analysis?
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Fuck! Sorry. What's wrong? Did I say something weird? No, I'm just dumb.
Shoot!
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Tattoo. I really
Okay,
don't know.
then
What the
prove
fuck?
it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Oh my god, I really don't know. Okay, wait. Can I F1 to see the transcript? Okay. So okay. The dead body wasn't wearing gloves. They got burnt up. Eh? I want to cry. Yeah, well, she must have been wearing gloves. Wait. Oh. That Kyoko there is just a ghost. Impossible. Okay, then prove it. Proof she's not a ghost. The dead body wasn't wearing gloves. They got burnt up in the explosion. Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion. Well, yes, she must have been wearing gloves. What's wrong? Did I say something weird? That Kyoko there is just a ghost. Impossible. Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost. The dead body wasn't wearing gloves. They got burnt up in the explosion. Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion. Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko. This entire... She must have been wearing gloves. I don't know which one to click. Must have been wearing gloves. Wasn't wearing gloves. Must have been wearing gloves. Eh? Oh, there's only two that I can click, is it? Must have been wearing gloves. Wasn't wearing gloves. Oh my god, I don't know. Wait, let me think. I don't think the fake nail has got to do with this, right? Because they're talking about the glove. So it should be tattoo, right? Fuck.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Or
Impossible.
or
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
or
The dead
exploded
body
body.
wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely
Fuck, I really
Kyoko.
don't know.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
I'm idiotic also. I know that body isn't Kyoko's, and now I know I can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Should I be clicking tattoo on the right hand on the last one?
That
Fuck.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
The nails? Oh wait, I should be saying the nails on the last one? Shit. Okay.
That Kyoko there is
Nails,
just a
nails on the
ghost.
last one. Okay.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
I already
Prove
start on the
she's not a
first
ghost.
The
one.
dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah.
This
she
one?
must have been wearing.
Wow, you so smart. Holy shit. I thought it's not the nail one. Wow, you so smart. Thank you. Wow, you so
No.
smart.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
Oh.
I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
That is true.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
Right.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
True, wow.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
She's head also complicated.
Anyone doesn't know women.
It's you, yeah.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
I was so sure the nail was not part of it. I thought it was the state of the... I forget what is it. But wow, I wasn't even gonna choose the nail.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Yeah, guys,
Okay,
come
so
on.
then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Yeah, kinda sus. Just kidding. Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Oh no, again. Let's go. Make my argument. Oh no, sprinklers. Exploded body analysis. Tattoo on the right hand. Oh, it must
Kyoko
be
really
tattoo,
is
right?
still alive. Then who died?
Who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Oh shit. Am I supposed to do the first or the second? I think the
Kyoko
second,
really
right?
is still alive. Then who died?
Who
There's gotta
died?
be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify...
No,
Eh.
it's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong, man. Guys, that's so wrong.
There was one clue left
Left
behind
behind.
that we can use to identify the body.
Yes, sir.
For real?
For real.
Lying, they'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Relax, I'm not lying, girl.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
Excuse me?
She's
What?
just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto.
Okay,
Tell us what you're talking about.
okay.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Tattoo on the back of her hands.
The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
A wolf. Wait,
Her
is dog and wolf
master
same thing?
must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Oh my god.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, really?
Really? If you compare the tattoo to other information we have, the victim's identity should become clear. This one, right? Right?
I got it!
Oh.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay,
So?
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their
Fenrir.
body.
Fenrir?
Fenrir? The image that represents I would say Fenrir. Fenrir is... Oh shit, what? Hangman's Gambit. Fuck. F.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. Complete.
The representation of Fenrir is a
A
wolf.
wolf. Pew, pew, pew. Okay.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok.
Fen-
It's from Norse
Fenrir.
mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf face.
Okay.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki and a female
Wow.
giant.
You know a lot, huh?
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A
Mm-hmm.
wolf tattoo.
Then
What
that means...
that means?
Exactly. The body we
Exactly.
found had a tattoo of a wolf,
Mhm.
which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Mukuro.
What?
What?
But hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You
Oh my
sound
God.
surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
I mean, I already knew that.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
But she's not the mastermind, no?
It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
What does that mean?
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a
'Cause she
scene
tried to
where
kill
an
me.
character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Wait, usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're
Okay.
saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
I mean, you were also wrong in that last class trial.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Sir, yes, sir.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait.
But remember
this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place.
Monokuma is getting triggered. Look at him on the right side.
Hammer that point straight into your big old brain.
Big old brain.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
17th? I think it's Kyoko, right?
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
You.
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Kyoko. Based on what we know, there can only be 2 suspects. Mukuro and the headmaster. Wait, Toko and Genocide Jack? Is it? Oh shit. Wait, what are you saying? Are you trying to get me killed? Do you want me to die? I thought it's her because like she's the only one who went there and then she saw the dead body. Shit, my fucking heart. I think it's Kyoko, right? Genocide Jet is a murderer, it's true. But I'm not sure that's enough to make her a suspect.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yeah.
Who the...
This one, right?
I got it!
I didn't
Narrowed
want
it
to
down
choose
to
her.
Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Because we both know
Allow me to explain.
about her,
Just after
right?
nighttime last night, I went to the garden. So
And
I can confirm.
and we were both not at the
that
gym.
At that point, there was
Also.
no dead body there.
Okay.
So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
I know.
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Okay.
All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
are me
and
and
Makoto.
Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Oh my
Exactly
god.
so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Oh my god, damn it. I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name. I have to clear her name too.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the
Oh,
whole
shit.
alibi thing.
Am I gonna tell her that tell them that I saw both of them in my room?
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
okay.
Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Okay.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? When she went to go get the pickaxe.
Which is what? 9:30? 9.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. Wow, 1 minute.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and
That's
9 in the
a
morning.
very long time
For
frame.
me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around...
What, 7:30?
Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Okay, thanks, Tina.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Yeah, the murder happened between 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. and I don't have an alibi from 9 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Okay then, it looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. What? Make my argument again, yay! Sprinklers. I think it's sprinklers, right?
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
Okay.
to 7:30.
Shit.
That's more than enough
Which
time
one?
to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
There's something that happens in the garden at the same time every morning. Yeah, but do I choose the which time? Thinking back, the corpse was totally dry. In which case I should be I should be able to figure out when the body must have appeared in the garden.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the
I
morning.
think it's the other one, right? Actually, I don't know.
To 7:30.
This one. Fuck, it's the... sorry. Sorry. My heart. Fuck. So it's the first
We've
one.
established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10...
Okay, it's 10. Oh my god. Oh my god. Break.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
Right.
So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How?
Why she get it wrong? Huh? You suspicious?
Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
What does that mean?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean?
Because I pour it, right?
Denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
What is wrong with Toko?
Man, you're totally wacko.
She is.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
I will. I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinkler that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence that should do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Oh fuck.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No! I don't know anything. That's it.
Oh fuck.
Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you.
Come on.
No! I don't know anything. That's enough. Hold on. Are
Oi,
you
so
trying to
fast.
blame me? I'm right about this. I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Final strike.
How can you say it wasn't the
This should prove it.
This should prove it. Oh, is it really Toko?
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Okay.
The top half of the body was wet.
Yes.
But the bottom half was completely dry.
Uh-huh.
If the sprinklers got the body wet,
Sure,
shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
That is true.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
What?
I'm so sick of her.
Same.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because
Yes, it's me who put the fire
while
out.
the body was still on fire,
Yes.
I doused it with water.
The top
But
half.
only the part on fire, the top half.
Yes.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if
not
the
a sprinkler.
sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned
7:13.
on at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's why I clicked on the 7:30.
Which means he
Shit.
must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Mm-hmm.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
Right.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it.
Yes, I'm
I guess you
clear.
had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Thank
In
you.
which case, the only one left without an
Oh,
alibi
Kyoko, I'm
is
sorry.
Kyoko.
I need to save my ass first. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Sure, please, please.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Wait, imagine someone asks you to shut up and then you say, "You got it, boss. Shutting up now." Imagine how they will react. They're like, What?
Huh?
She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake.
Catastrophic.
Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
Mukuro?
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
Okay.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I refuse to believe it's my girlfriend who killed.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation
Oh,
is still
no.
insufficient.
Why you say that to me about me?
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Wow, I thought I'm supposed to say.
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
The tarp?
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
A certain something at this. Is it a tarp? Tarp? This one? Wait, let me see if there's others or not. Okay, I am pretty sure it's a tarp. Let's give it.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
Sorry, wait. Okay.
In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that.
Wow.
Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water.
Wait. Why is the water brown?
The side that
dirty.
faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But
Okay.
why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took
Oh
place.
no, now I look
In
suspicious.
other words, to create an excuse exactly
Oh,
like the
no.
one Makoto just gave us.
Why you want to out me? Why would Kyoko say that exactly? Why? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? Maybe because she is the killer. Okay, I hate you. I hate you, Kyoko. No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? Then there should be blood, right? But the body,
Wait,
something's
something's
not
not right.
And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Oh no, make my argument again? Oh dear lord. Dear lordy lord. Body before the explosion, body explode, fragments near the dead body. Oh fuck.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Right.
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Oh god. I remember the blood on the body hadn't dried yet. Byakuya even warned us not to touch it to avoid getting any blood on us.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
The fuck? Let me read again, okay? System transcript. By covering the blood with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet. So the reason the tarp was... So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side... Wait. I sneezed. Okay. So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet. Eh? Eh? Oh, there's more on top. I don't know which one to click. Which orange one? By covering the body, the killer prevented it from getting wet. The reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because sprinklers got that side wet. But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right? It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty. Fuck. Was protected from the water, only dirty on one side. Fuck, I really don't know which one to choose. Can I look at tutorial? I mean, can I look at what other people choose? Didn't get dirty. Should I be clicking on didn't get dirty? Was protected, didn't get dirty.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp,
exploded body,
it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Fuck. Fuck. Yes, I see. So what you're saying is I have absolutely no idea. Same. Yes, oh yes, I can look at tutorial. Yes, I can look at tutorial. Okay. I look. I look. Danganronpa Chapter 5 Trial. Before explode. Wait, no, I cannot look at. Okay. Which one am I supposed to? Which one am I supposed to choose? I have 2 hearts left. SMH.
By covering the body
Before.
The killer prevented it from getting wet.
Oh, body before the explosion.
Only dirty on one side.
And then click on the last one.
Got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Right.
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Wow, you so smart. Okay, close window.
No, that's wrong.
Wow, you so smart. You should be playing this game, not me.
Actually,
I'm too dumb to play this game.
Is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Right.
Yakuya said it himself.
Not to touch it,
or you might get some on you. If
Yeah.
you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
Sometimes I don't know he's being suspicious or he's just Dumbo like me.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers,
What if after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers?
they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
What? Who would even think of that?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
From themselves.
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office.
That's smarter.
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time.
Oh.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Huh? The chicken! The chicken! Is it? The chicken?
I got it!
Ah!
Might have been chicken blood?
Chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
Why chicken sounds so cute? Chicken?
When I checked the chicken coop before
When
the
I
murder,
checked the
there
chicken
were
coop.
5 chickens.
Chickens. Chickens.
But after the murder,
Chickens.
there were
Chickens.
only 4.
So, you're saying
Someone
killed a chicken? And then covered the body with
Chicken?
its blood?
Chicken?
Man, That's messed up.
Yeah, that's so messed
Killing a
up.
living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
That is
wonder if
true.
the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which
Chicken.
provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps,
chicken.
but even so, there's one thing that still
I
doesn't
realize
make
now.
sense.
Oh, I realize why I like the way they say chicken, because we say chicken. We say it like this. Our accent chicken, not chicken. So nice. I should start saying it like that now. Hey, can I have a chicken burger? Not can I have a chicken burger? Chicken. Okay, perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it.
Okay.
The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange.
Very, very strange.
Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
What does that mean?
Wait,
oh wait, is
no.
oh.
The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough
Same.
time keeping. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp.
Okay.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred.
Okay.
They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult. They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe.
But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god, Kyoko, no, don't.
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Oh fuck. And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Fucking Kyoko. Why are you so mean to me, Kyoko? Damn it. I say you my wife and you do this to me. This guy's body has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Fuck.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man?
Serious,
Which
man?
one of them did it?
What if it's you, huh?
Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50
Crazy.
odds.
No.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Okay, what
Don't
is it?
just stand there. Out with it.
Whoa,
You know
relax.
that knife we found all black and burnt?
Oh no, it's the one that I'm supposed to keep. Oh
The one we
no.
found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
Sheesh.
So,
Shit.
what about it?
I'm pretty sure I've seen that knife
No,
somewhere
no, no,
before.
no, no, it's not me, I
That's what I thought
swear.
when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Fuck. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? Oh no. We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Has she been... She's the one who suggested it, so... And then now me and her, we are both suspicious, and is it because she's been planning for a freaking alibi since this day? Huh? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
No.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
Then why did you hide that fact?
Because I don't want to look suspicious.
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure of what exactly happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Oh fuck. Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Shit, make your argument. Make my argument. Oh. This guy's dead body, fragments exploded. This guy's dead body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Okay.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Yeah,
It really is, isn't it?
I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
No, it's not me.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Yeah, guys, what the hell?
Getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
We've already established that the coat was put on the body after the tub was removed, which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before...
If you did have that knife before,
it.
then...
Makoto did it!
You did it, hero,
Just because
not
I had
me.
the knife once, that automatically makes me the
killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
Eh? Am I supposed to click that?
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to click that, right? What hero said.
The knife we found.
The knife we
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Makoto,
Just because I had the knife, that automatically makes...
well, getting stabbed is what...
No, that's wrong.
Thank God. Break.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what
Kill
killed Mukuro.
Mukuro.
That should be clear from the description of the
cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We
Lies.
never talked about what killed her.
No,
Don't you remember, hero? Oh my
The
God.
killer
How do you
covered
not
the
remember?
dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right?
Right.
In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we
discovered
discovered
the
the body,
body.
the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
Yes, ding ding ding. Not me.
If she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you stabbed her twice.
What?
Once to kill her and once to cover her up.
The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. Is this right?
I got it!
Oh my God,
The
so
Monokuma
nervous
file
playing
clearly
this game.
states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
You forgot, or you're trying to twist and turn
Then the
stuff.
knife.
Then the
was
knife?
just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
It's not me. It's not me.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
Detonated.
They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning.
But
what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
when we are about to leave the mask,
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
Well, if you're so
I'll
smart.
tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Me? Me? Why? There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. This one? Wait, is it this?
I got it!
Okay.
After the
I'm correct.
explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right?
Right.
That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it
Monokuma's
somewhere
bomb.
before.
That's only natural. Because, of course,
Because of course.
we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
Yes, which is not me, guys.
The only one who would benefit from that
Is
is
Kyoko.
the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Okay, wait, hold on. Can I look at the truth bullets one more time? I want to see what is this. There was no corpse in just after the garden. Monokuma's account is the 16th. Secret tool. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Dot.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate.
I think we can
It
just stop
won't change
here.
the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. I need to expand my brain. My brain too small for this game. Monokuma file number 5. Oh, only one?
Then shall we continue the debate?
Wait. Monokuma file number 5? Oh, okay. Can I see what's this? Due to the explosion, oh, they have been struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's not true.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
What the heck? What am I supposed to click? The knife was a cover-up and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh. Which only leaves... What?
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Shit.
I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already
Yeah.
totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
Yeah, it's not the
Then
knife.
there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma
File.
that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
They also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were several days old. What the fuck? Last one? Okay, last one. Last one.
Shall we continue the
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
More than that.
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
Uh-oh,
body.
it's not the last one.
Then shall we continue the debate?
Yes.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when
Eh?
that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file,
Second to
gotta be
last?
it.
Okay.
there was evidence
This?
that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Eh?
And more
Oh
than
wait,
that,
did I click too
The
slow?
victim had suffered countless wounds
Okay,
across
okay,
her
okay. Go, 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 fast, 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 fast.
The explosion didn't kill
Exploded, but then, well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
According to the Monokuma
Okay,
file,
okay.
that's gotta be it. There was evidence that
Oh,
showed she
it
was
is-
hit on
it's
the
not
back of her
over.
head.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, guys. Fuck.
Then
Wait,
shall
am I
we
supposed to,
continue
like-
the debate?
Oh.
The
Am I
victim's
supposed to, like-
fatal injury
Oh,
has yet
oh.
to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Oh, I can't right click.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah.
What? I also don't get
The
it.
Monokuma file. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that
I
showed
can't
she was
right
hit
click,
on the
I
back
can't
of
right
her
click.
head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her
I can't right
entire
click
body.
anything. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna look at tutorial. I also tried the right clicking, but it's not working. Oh, wait, am I supposed to hold left click? Wait.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The
Oh.
explosion didn't kill her for
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed
This
she
one,
was
but
hit
why
on
am I
the back
supposed
of
to
her
shoot?
head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Fuck. Okay. It's left click, not right click. I also thought it was right click. Okay. Let's look at tutorial. Wait, Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Wow, 6 years, 8 years ago, 4 years ago. Okay, guys, help. I'm looking. Ha, he also got it wrong. hit on the back of her head. Huh? Wait ah. Oh, the victim something. The victim hit on the back of her head.
Then
Okay,
shall we
victim,
continue the debate?
something, the victim.
The victim's fatal injury has yet.
Aha! I totally didn't use any tutorial. Yeah, nah. I did it on my
Mukuro
own.
died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body?
Oh
They didn't
yeah,
have anything
it's
to do
because
with
the
it?
wound is is a few days old.
Kuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh
If
yeah.
they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
Okay.
What
Oh
was
my
the
god.
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a
Metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
How you know, Toko?
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Oh no, it's
No,
okay.
thanks. I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of
Eee.
yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Oh my god.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
What's happening?
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens
We already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Me
Surely
again?
you've deduced the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon. How I know? 我哪里知道? Oh, this one? Titanium arrows? Is it?
I got it!
Oh, really? Is that?
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something.
Yeah, nice
and
part.
that's what killed her.
Oh, look at me, I'm
And
sweating.
that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Really? Titanium arrow, you knock on the head, you can get killed? The fuck?
An arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed.
Mukuro
There's
with?
no doubt about it.
There's no doubt about it.
That sounds...
Yeah, kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Fuck, make my argument again? Titanium arrow, bloody duct tape. Okay.
The
Alright.
titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right?
Right.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master. You have no right!
Shit. Bro. If it was just the titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough. Which is why they used
The titanium arrow.
the bloody duct tape?
It was in the dojo locker, right?
Wood block key?
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as an... It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Am I supposed to click on the too thin?
Master! You have no right!
Too thin, right? Too thin, right? With the duct tape, right? Right? Why Nyatasha always fart? Just kidding. Professor Shantoto. Hello, Tasha. Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. How are you, Professor Shantoto? And sorry, I keep farting. My bad. Okay. Yeah, how are you? I have not seen you in so long.
The titanium era.
I think it's the... Right, please. I only have 2 hearts left to spare.
It said the weapon must have been about. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Aye. Am I too slow?
You have no right. You have no right.
The titanium. It was in the Dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Oi! Did I miss?
You have no right!
You have no right!
The titanium. It was in the Dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Okay.
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Mother. Sorry. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing okay too. I was just... Oh, wrong. Oh my god. I was just sick last week, so I didn't stream the whole of last week. But I'm glad you're doing okay. Okay. Why do I keep missing?
It was in the Dojo.
Oh, am I wrong? No, I can't be wrong. If not, you will say it's red color. Okay. Concentrate.
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too
Okay, I'm supposed to click below. Click more below. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all.
The titanium. It was in the Dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a... It seems like an arrow would just be...
Oh my holy moly, guacamole. Break.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Is it use the tape to tape a lot of the arrow together and then use the arrow to boom? Is that how it works? I hope it wasn't too bad. I also had TMI, but I also had period last week, so yeah, I was having cramps and I didn't want to get out of bed, but yeah, I have no period now, so I'm fine. But thank you for what's that word called? I don't know, for caring. Thank you for caring. Okay, you're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
With blood on it.
The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
As thick as a big
and
booty.
That's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about a bundle of sticks.
What? What's Aesop's fable?
One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Okay.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
What?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker...
Dojo.
It was you,
Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no.
You absolutely have.
How can you say that with
Such confidence? Because of the key!
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
Yes, sir, Byakuya.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer.
No.
You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
Yes, I would die.
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to.
Yes, ma'am, sir.
The death of us all.
Yes,
Remember?
yes, sorry.
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Okay. I have evidence. Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to the dojo locker. Yeah, I know. It's the key. It's this one.
I got it!
I got it!
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is...
TMI indeed. Sorry. But glad that you are better now. Thank you. But I'm still coughing a little bit. But last week was horrible. I kept coughing until my chest hurt.
right here.
the key to the dojo locker. Dojo cat.
How does that prove anything?
Doja cat. I'm Doja cat sister. I'm Dojo cat. And how does that prove anything?
Because
I found it in your room on the table. Oh,
It was
that's not me.
in my room?
Yes.
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
Because she's my waifu, what can I do, man, Bakuya?
No, it's not that I want to defend her.
It's
just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
Fuck, so you really killed her for me? Fucks, it's a Sunday. Wish I could have looked after you, lol. Ah, it's okay. Girls have to do with it every month. Hello, hey. Okay, I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Oh no. Wait.
I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
Oh.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Huh?
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? What? Oh my god, make your argument. When the body was found, okay?
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya.
Byakuya. What are you hiding?
Never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Byakuya, right? Which would mean... Wait. Hey, I can't go back to the... Can I not go back to... I want to see the transcript.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Byakuya.
Master would
There's proof that you... Is that what you're...
You stated you said I hid and then left
The locker key in my own... But
Wait.
could I really have done that?
Wait.
Those words you just...
exactly. I'm not the. You should understand that more.
I'm not the... Ay.
What are you hiding?
Master would
Wait, am I supposed to click the I'm not the killer?
Is that what you're...
You stated you said I hid and then left
The locker key
I'm
in
not
my
the
own
killer,
room,
eh?
but
The locker
could I
in my
really
own
have done
room.
that?
Fuck.
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the
Concentration.
killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya. What are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Am I supposed to click this? The locker in my own room.
Done that?
Okay, wait. Transcript, please. Okay, the locker key in my own room. Am I supposed to click the my locker key in it? The locker key in my own room, and then boom on not the killer. This is so confusing. It was Byakuya. Wow, yeah. No wonder he's like, enough. It's you. We know that already. Stretch. Okay. I forgot you did that, Professor Santoto. Thanks. I farted very well. By the way, if y'all want to redeem the scare stuff, right? Don't the scare sound alert. All those sound alert, right? On the channel points is not working for some reason. So don't waste your 3,000 points. Yeah. Okay. So let's try. I'm gonna click on the not the killer. I have no clue what to do. I have no clue.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Oh wait, no. I think I'm supposed to click on.
Shoot.
You know what? I'm supposed to click on Google Chrome and open the tab to see what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Da 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 da. Eh? Oh, I'm supposed to click the second one. Ah, okay. Alright,
Those words you
I
just-
guess
I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya.
Master would
There's proof that you-
You stated the theory.
You said I
hid the and then left the locker
Okay.
key in my own room.
Okay.
but
Oh, sorry, too loud.
would I really have done that?
Okay. Fast forward.
Exactly. I'm not the
You should understand.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong. I'm supposed to click the Byakuya one.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
No,
Jata.
it's wrong.
Okay, let's go. Break.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
That's right. Okay, let me go pee first. Victory, even though I kind of cheat, but like I knew it in my head, so it's like basically not cheating. So like, okay. Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about with the farts. I'm innocent. Oh yeah, true. It's me. I farted. Nobody click the fart sound alert. Yeah, it's me. I really farted. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, wait, be right back. Give me 5 minutes or less. I want to pee. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back for my pee break. No, not tea break, pee break. Okay, if I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
Uh-huh. Welcome back, thank you.
I see. So that's what you meant.
It's always like, oh my god, so it's this person and then, no, wait, it's actually not that person. And then, wait, is it actually him? Oh no, it's not him. But I feel like it's Byakuya, right? You know how she get into the room. Because Monokuma won't go to the room and plant evidence, am I right?
And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're very right.
Would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand. ...
No, that's not actually true. Wait, what? There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. What? But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Wait, what? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Oh, fuck. What? Pursue the lie. Let it go. Run away. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Let it go. Pursue the lie. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? You decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
Byakuya.
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Right.
You! What are you trying to imply?
Trying to imply that your boyfriend's a
Of
murderer.
course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire
Oh yeah,
time.
that's true.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
That is also very
Someone
true.
had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
Who,
Someone
me?
could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene,
Oh
pretended to
my
find
god,
it
it
there.
returned back to me.
It had to be Makura.
Oh my god.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
What?
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
What?
Okay, time's up.
What?
Huh?
Time's up. Class trials all over.
What?
Everyone can stop talking now.
Stop talking now.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late. So we had to push back the start time.
What?
So then,
Bullshit.
it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
We vote for you, Monokuma.
Voting time?
Oh my god. What? Eh? Huh? Oh, oof. I got B. Nice, give me them coins. What?
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Wrong
Hey,
one.
hold on! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay, let's see where it goes. Kyoko? Me? What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man. Yes, sorry. You guys are gonna die, man. It's not. Wait, imagine I actually am the killer. I sleepwalk. What? It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. What? It's me? No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense.
Shing!
It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment? Me? I'm the main character. Wait, why do I... Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
You fucking bitch. I called you my wife. Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What? Wait, but I'm the lucky student, right? So maybe I'm lucky to not get punished. Oh my, what's going on? Oh, I'm slowly getting... Oh my god, I'm slowly going to get pounded. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is my punishment so brutal? Holy. After school lesson? I'm not even gonna try and run away. What the heck? I'm turning purple. Pink. Pink, purple, purple, pink, purplish pink, pinkish purple. How long you gonna show me this? Holy. Holy, I'm blue now. Oh my god. Eh? Eh? Why she suddenly appear? Huh? What? What? Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, it had to be. Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell. I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. What are you talking? Oh wait. I sneezed. I'm so sorry. So itchy my nose. Okay. What are you talking like we've already won? I barely felt the thing. It was a pinch and itch. What? The stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage stone pit. In a way, that's an even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Wait, so really? I die? I'm really the killer? I thought there's some plot twist. Is he gone? Well, yeah, I guess so. Do you have the other two Danganronpa games? Yes, it was on discount on Steam the other day and I bought it. Let me open Steam. I bought the Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I bought Danganronpa Another Episode Ultra Despair Girls and Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yes, I got it for so cheap. I can't wait to play more, even though my brain's so small. But yes, I bought all of it. Is he gone? Nice, nice, very nice. Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? What the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
now is the mastermind that's ensnared? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. What? Hey, this song. I have not heard this song in so long. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top... What? Isn't this the beginning? It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, is me? Of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Huh? Wait, what? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever. But what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Good. What? finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. Is this where I fell down to? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. It looks very bright to me. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. Ah, alter ego. I remember all too well what had happened. Wait, 1 minute. My mom is talking to me. I'm back. Sorry, my mom asked what I want to eat. No. Okay. Alter ego saved me, and he used up the last bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now, for myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here. I see a door. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. Rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decide to look around for some food. Okay. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. All I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Ga-crunch. Ga-crunch. What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? What could it have been? What? I have so many things to look at. Okay, let me look at this. What is this? Bomb? That's a rocket. Oh, and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. Okay. Oi? Okay. What is that? Is that an airplane? How did something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Okay, what's this? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Oi. She freaking come down with me? A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. It was my waifu. So cute.
Smells awful.
I had to screenshot this. What the fuck? There's a ramen cup noodle on her head. Oh my god, she's so cute. This place smells awful. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Oh, she's so cute. Oh. She's so cute. Wait, can I save this? Can I save? Okay, let me save first. So cute. Wait, did I save? Okay, one more time. She's so cute. She's the best waifu, man. Kyoko, I love Kyoko. Kyoko is my wife. I know I call her a bitch during the trial, but she's still my bitchy waifu. Okay, sorry. She gave her head a quick sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Oh, thank you for the 2 buns and water. ... exclamation mark. Thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Whew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Oh my god, let's talk to her. But Kyoko, why did you come here to rescue me? To pay a debt? Or no, to atone? Atone?
You.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Yeah, because you're my waifu, man. I have to protect my waifu. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I didn't... Ooh, I didn't ooh. But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. Yeah, you came down for me in the end. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, now that I'm trying to make... And not that I'm trying to make excuses, but... There was the reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost. Reaction? Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive...
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do? What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. Reaction. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did. Once? Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia? ... Then, is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He fucked up. A disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? it's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying that you lost your mind? You lost your mind? Oops, I'm sorry. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? And how? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So my waifu is OP in another word, huh? So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However...
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal. Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself. But I've been proving to her that I'm innocent. Why she don't trust me even before this.
However...
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition. But I see. Your intuition was right though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I
Understand.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here.
What?
It's to stay here.
What? Girl, it's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
What? Is that my memory coming back to me slowly, bit by bit? What? Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just I'm not used to relying to others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. What the fuck? Do I talk to her again? You said you had a reason for doing all that investigation on your own. So how did that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Reaction, tell me about it. You mentioned your ability? My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. I knew it. I thought she was either a detective or a spy. Huh, the ultimate detective?
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. Reaction. You had to find someone? Who?
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? What? Because he's my father. What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child, as it turned...
Nani?
Yeah, Nani! As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains. When Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? Da.
I...
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense. But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said that headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicions were, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the mastermind's room. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of the Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. What is faculty? Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some sort of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room would... I suddenly can't talk. That room would likely hold more clues. So when I went to check, and that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However...
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. Reaction! So what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
So...
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important and really ominous.
However...
Of course, once I got to the... Oh wait, I've already said this part. Am I supposed to click the next? Of course, once I got to the second floor of the dorms, there were no cameras and no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. I sneezed, sorry. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Reaction! It has to do with Bukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. Yeah, so why did I get punished? I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her? What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules. And with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. So they couldn't kill me themselves. They tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. What? It could have been you, Makoto? What, me? I could have become the victim?
Indeed.
What? You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean during the night? I can hear them, you know? What? The footsteps of the god of death? What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway.
What is going on? Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However...
But what did you do? That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. Reaction. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you cause... Wait, cause? Why they put cause? Cause they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, what does it all mean?
In other words,
it means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the ultimate despair. So the mastermind is called the ultimate despair? The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seemed to implicate whoever caused the event. You're talking
That's right.
about what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair? That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they are,
Indeed.
make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Chapter 5, 100-mile dash, paint of a junk food junkie. What? The end. Students left 6. Oh yeah, nobody got killed because I'm alive. To be continued. You received, wow, that looked like a dildo. Oh, that's a rocket. Okay, you received the Dream Island rocket present. Save data? Yes. Save. Okay, wait. Can I system? Wow. Yes. Wait, there's one more chapter, right? Lol. Oh my god. Why doesn't it look like it at first glance? Okay, the ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Alright. System. Let me save. Is this considered chapter 6 now? Oh yeah. I think if I'm not wrong, Nugget said chapter 6 is the last chapter. Anyway, quit. That is it for today. Wow, 3 hours 10 minutes. Wow, that's 40 minutes more than what I usually do. I don't know, I'm totally innocent. Yeah. Professor Santoto is an angel. Okay, so that's it for today. Sorry for not streaming for 1 week, guys. I'm so sorry. But thank you everyone for coming. Chapter 5 is, wow, probably my favorite chapter. So we will continue with chapter 6 tomorrow at same time, 9 AM. I will start streaming at 9 AM again since my dad don't allow me to go to work. So since I have nothing to do, I will be streaming. Yes, again, every day. Not every day, every day on the weekdays. Every weekday. On the weekdays. Yes. So I'm back to 9 AM timing, okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow again at 9 AM with more Danganronpa Chapter 6. Thanks for the stream. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Natsumi, for coming, and thank you for helping me with the class trial. I suck at it. Your brain is big, not like me. Thank you for the stream. Glad to see you're doing better. Thank you for coming, Professor Santoto. I missed you. 5:20 AM. Oh yeah, it's so late for you. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. See you guys today. Tomorrow, 9 AM. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Yes, take care. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.